Running at power forward, 6'8", number 23, LeBron James.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for LeBron James.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Carter out there with Champ, and it's Carter in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, they've got Kennard. LeBron James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Smart in at the 2. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Smart. Smart puts the pick in for Ayton. Now, here's Kennard. Defended by Carter. 5 to shoot. And Ayton gets double teamed. Kennard for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Impressive awareness from the big fella, Ayton. Love to see this kind of unselfish attitude.
Carter sets the pick for Bane. The three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to LeBron. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Champ. LeBron grabs the miss. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
And so here's Orlando. After Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. And it's Carter missing. Carter against LeBron. Right wing. LaRavia passes to Kennard. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Bane passes to Champ. To Bane. They need this. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Off target with his 3. The Magic trail by 4. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league. And he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Down low. And then Carter with the jam.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Now, here's Kennard. Ayton up top, defended by Carter. Ayton kicks to Kennard. Clock at 4. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Los Angeles with another miss.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Now Carter. Carter outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's James. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Smart. And Smith subbed in for Kennard. And Orlando making a change here. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Richardson outside from downtown, drops in the tray.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to LaRavia. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Through the defender, Ayton. He's going to get his.
The Magic trail by 3. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. And finished off by Wagner.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's LeBron. The Magic getting the bucket. 6 to shoot. Unloads. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
James looking it over. That one doesn't drop. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Magic leading by a point. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So on the floor for Orlando, Wagner is out there with Goga Batadze. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then there's Howard. And it's De Silva in at small forward. James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura. Now Hayes. Now Connect. Started by Howard. And Connect gets it to go. Connect's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting into the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that." Back to you, Kevin.
They've got their fans fired up. Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Marcus Smart comes in for Dalton Connect. And it's Kennard in for James. And the Magic making a change here as well. Carter's checked in. Here's De Silva. No scoring in this one. Wagner against LeBron. 5 on the clock. Here's Vitadze. It's blocked. Bane against Smart. Pass to Kennard. Back to Smart. Kicks it out to LeBron. To the wing right side. Hachimura, no good. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here's Carter. Outside, Bane. They get it back. And it's in there. Vitadze's got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's LeBron. His last outing, he had 18 points. Carter against Kennard. And here's Carter. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hachimura finds James. Kennard on the wing. Defended by Carter. Smart on the wing. Nothing on the board. Kennard for 3. That's a miss. He's made 1 and missed 1. RJ is an elite 4 spacer. Luke Kennard has made quite a living.
Of his 9 years in the league, he's only shot under 40% from 3 2 times. And in both those years, he shot 39%. That's elite level consistency. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Hayes with the screen for Smart. It's good. This game is all even. Smart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is how you run pick and roll. Marcus Smart running pick and roll to perfection.
Wagner a screen on Kennard. The 3. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the match.
Yeah, they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Vitadze. No good with the triple.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Payne against Smart. Now here's Hayes. Here's Kennard. Back to Hayes. Here's Hachimura. Misses the 3. Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Bane passes to Carter. Back to Bane. Here's the 3. Lakers with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Wagner against James.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Here's Champ. They need this one. Another miss by Orlando. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 4. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here. And we'll be right back with you after this break.
Get ready for the pass.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
You take a look at Orlando. You can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
He's right.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
They've got LeBron James. Smart is out there with Kennard. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Champ. Back to Bane. Carter sets the pick for Bane. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Smart deciding where to go with it. Out to the wing. Ayton inside. He's defended by Wagner. And that one's good, Ayton.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Champ. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Kennard. Now LeBron. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
A moment now to see the numbers for Smart. Some last season stats for him. Was in at about 9 points per, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
LeBron with a screen on Carter. Lets the 3 fly. Franz Wagner grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Carter outside. Bane passes to Champ. Cans it from downtown. Champ's got 6.
Not just a scorer, Bane is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Now here's Ayton. He has 6. Back to LaRavia. Pocket 6. From deep, James. And again, no good by the Lakers. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And that one's good, Wagner.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Back to Kennard. Kennard setting the pick for Ayton. Pass to Smart. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's LeBron from past the arc. Franz Wagner grabs the miss.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to LaRavia. LeBron outside. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Over Carter. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Shot's good by Champ.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
.121 left in the third quarter. Ayton a screen on Bane. Smith kicks to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. To end the run. Drills it from outside. Hachimura's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Hachimura is a threat from out there. Gotta stay connected to him.
Bane against Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Champ. Gets the front of the rim and out. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Smith left side. The rebound by Champ. Champ's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Orlando with another.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The deep 3 from Smith. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Lakers trail by 6, so on the floor for Orlando. Franz Wagner is out there with Carter. Then it's Batase. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's De Silva in at the 3 spot.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Launches it. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Wagner. Carter's got the lead up to 7 now for Orlando. Carter against Smith. From deep 3-point land. They get it again. Hey, good, nice job down low.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Pass to De Silva. And here's Wagner. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. If that sets up a run here.
And the Lakers making a change here. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Shot clock at 6. Here's De Silva. No good from outside. Lakers trailed by 5. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
What a finish. Uri's showing off that athletic ability.
Batase setting a screen for Wagner. And Batase throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Arabia's checked in. And a switch here also for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Bounce pass, Wagner. Pass to Bitadze. Carter outside. Now, here's Wagner. Carter with a screen on LeBron. Wagner against James, and it's Wagner missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. LeBron against Carter. Over to the left wing. And Hayes throws it down.
Known as a point forward, James excels at facilitating the offense and making his teammates better. One of the best to ever do it.
The Magic have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Wagner on the wing, covered by LeBron. Puts up the three, and it doesn't go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Now Hachimura. No luck that time on a shot that would have put him on top. Ooh, it hurts. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Champs checked in for Orlando. Kane comes in for Carter. The Lakers also making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Marcus Smart comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Luke Kennard in for Hachimura. Here's Champ. And the three misses. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. James in the post. Here's Ayton. To take the lead, it's good.
Nice find from the big man, Ayton. I like watching this man scan the floor.
The Magic trail by 3. Now Bane. 1:51 left in the fourth. Good! Lays it right in there.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
James fires. Feet away from outside.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Kennard against Bane. Here's Champ. Launches it. That shot, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Now James. Bane rips down the rebound. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. No good from 3. Good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, shut off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that home?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Kennard with the ball. And so it's Orlando winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Champ.